Hi, my name is Tyler, and I'm with Love Boldly's Q&A panel, Asking for a Friend. And here we address questions that straight or cisgendered Christians may have and might be uncomfortable asking people who are LGBTQIA+ about faith, sexuality, or gender identity. And so today's question is, as an LGBTQIA+ person who was rejected by the church, why did you decide to return? And I just love to give a little context and say that about a year and a half ago, I was very, very devastated by a church that I loved very, very much. And it was incredibly difficult. I felt a whole lot of hurt. And there was a period, a long period, multiple months, where I didn't go to any church for a while, at least not in person. I just watched online church from Atlanta from the comfort of my own home in my pajamas. And I say that to say this. If you know someone who's been rejected by church, who's not going back to church right away, that's okay. Give them some space. I needed the space. I needed the time. And the people that knew me best recognized that and saw this break that I needed and the cynicism that I felt and the rage that I felt as something that needed to happen and needed to be processed, but that would come to an end eventually. So in that time, they, kind people, again, good people, people close to me in my life, reminded me in gentle ways, both of my love for Jesus and of my love for other people. And I think this was so important. In my hurt, it was easy to write everybody off and say that everyone's a faker, everyone's a sham, and certainly there are people that really, really let us down in church, but in the same way that Paul would often remind his disciples of their sincere faith, or in the same way that Jesus, when he reunited with Peter, just asked a simple question, hey, do you love me? Fine, let's forget everything else about a betrayal. Get out there and feed my sheep. I think dear friends of mine took on the sacred task of reminding me of the sincere love that I had for God and for other people. And with their gentleness and their persistence, I mean, I think of one saint in particular who used to text me every Sunday and say, goodness, I can understand why you're not in church now, but I'm praying that one day you'll find that church and I love you and I'm here if you need anything. I mean, I'm thinking of a whole cloud of witnesses, great people that kept pointing me back towards my love, which is Jesus. Over time, I finally built up enough courage, I got enough resilience to give another church a try, and I'm so glad that I did. So, why did I decide to return? I think people reminded me of my sincere love for Jesus, and I was able to return in my own time after some great processing with the support of friends. So it's a wonderful question. That's my experience. Thank you so much.